Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Shalom at Home. I'm Lisa Levine, and I'm going to be your guide this morning for our practice. I've turned my phone on airplane just to disconnect. I was talking to my daughter this morning, and she said, I just have to stop texting. And I said, okay, well, let's just take some time and unplug. So this theme for this morning's class is called Tune Out and Balance in Niyamas through a Jewish lens. And again, welcome to all of the Aleph Alliance for Jewish Renewal. I have 35 registrants for this. And as I said to everyone before, we are going to be continuing through December and January, so I'll send you out a notice about all of that. So this practice about the niyamas is based on the 10-limb practice of yamas and niyamas in yoga. It's yoga's Mussar system, basically. Mussar is a system of balance, or midot, of the ethical values, which balance our lives. As Rabbi Hillel said, if I am not for myself, who will be for me? And if I am only for myself, who am I? If not now, then when? So today we're going to embody these elements as we flow through our practice. Sacha means cleanliness, and Mussar, nekiyut, it's the cleansing of our hearts and spirits. We're going to do this through a pranayama breathing practice, alternate nostril breath. If you haven't done that before, you'll enjoy it. Santosha, contentment, being happy with our present circumstance and staying mindful. Mussar menuchat hanefesh, taking a rest for our spirits from striving, from ambition, just for a few moments. We're going to do a very strong heart opening, which you can do in a chair on your mat, and begin to move a little bit. Our tapas is self-discipline. In Mussar, it's called seder. It means order, which requires a lot of discipline and willpower. We're going to embody that through a strong warrior flow and sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Svadhyaya is self-study and oneness with the divine. I call this dvekut, or a oneness, and we'll continue with this with a triangle flow in our Shema mantra and a balance. And then we're going to end our practice, Ishvara Pranihana, humility. That keeps our egos in check. And in Mussar, it's anava. Our rabbis taught that in our pockets we carry two notes. One note says, for your sake the world was created. The other says, you are but ashes and dust. So we will hit our mat for some humility and then do a nice shavasana at the end. I am going to just turn this backtrack up a tiny bit. Let me know. And we're going to start to breathe again. We're going to find ourselves a very comfortable place on our mat. Here we go. Bring ourselves into a place where we can begin our practice. Tune out the noise of the world. Come into easy pose. Lift from the top of your head, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Pay attention to your hands, either bringing your hands into a mudra. You can bring your fingers together and drop them over your knees. Shin mudra, that's a good mudra to do. Let the light of your heart shine through. Swallow in your throat and begin to imagine your thoughts floating away like clouds. Drop your attention into your breath. Before we start our alternate nostril breath, we're just going to do a couple of 3-part breaths. So empty your breath all the way Inhale through your lower belly, through your nose, lower lungs, and upper lungs. And release that breath. Inhale. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Release the breath. Like a glass of water, allow that breath just to release all the way out. Inhale through your nose, lower belly, lower lungs, upper lungs. And release the breath through your nose, upper lungs, lower lungs, and belly. One more. Inhale. Fill your mind quiet, the chatter, and release the breath. Now bring two fingers like a peace sign right to the middle of your forehead. Cover your right nostril with your thumb. Nadi Sadhana breath. Inhale into your left nostril. Empty your breath all the way. Inhale through the left nostril. Cover your left nostril with your ring finger and then exhale through your right nostril. Lift your thumb and exhale. Inhale through your right nostril. Cover your right nostril and exhale through your left. Open out. Big inhale through your left nostril. Cover that. Open the right. Uncover and exhale through your right. You'll get the hang of it. This is for cleansing. Sacha, let everything out. Inhale through your right nostril. Cover your right. Exhale through your left. Don't let anything you don't need that doesn't serve you release. Cleansing breath. Inhale through left. Cover your left. Exhale through right. One more. Inhale through right. And exhale through left. Release your hands to the tops of your knees. Relax your shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Release anything you don't need. So, Santosha, contentment. Let's bring our attention now into our upper body as we turn to seated cat and cow. Adjust your seating so your spine is nice and tall. As we drop our attention now into opening our heart center, and we're really in a sense of well-being, a sense of everything is as it should be, of contentment for everything that we have, all the blessings in our lives. Inhale, roll your shoulders way back. Keep your hands on your knees if that's comfortable. Look up. Good. Exhale. Now pull back and pull into your belly button. Drop your chin to your chest. We're warming up the spine now, starting to move. Inhale, roll shoulders back. Open the heart center. Look up. Exhale, roll your shoulders forward. Drop chin to chest. And back into your spine. Add your arms. Inhale, arms up. And behind, exhale, open the heart center. And let light of energy come into your heart. Arms up and all the way down. Bow in gratitude for everything that you have. Inhale up. Open the heart center. Bring fingertips behind you. Let go of anything you don't need today. And inhale up. Nice full deep breath and all the way down. Bowing in gratitude for all the blessings in our lives. Arms all the way up. And over to the side. Keep right arm up and all the way over. Bring left hand to the ground. And inhale over to the other side. Exhale, right fingertips on the ground, left arm over. Go over as far as feels good. Take a nice deep inhale here. And to the other side. And look up under that right arm. So warming up the spine. Inhale all the way up one more time to the right, fingertips to the right part of the mat. Look up under that left arm. Down a little bit farther. Try to keep your hips square on the mat. Inhale and arms all the way up. And 3 big circles of gratitude. Santosha, contentment, bringing the contentment into your arms. Warm up your arms with these big mandalas. Feel that gratitude. And if you can only do this much, do what's good for you today. It's your practice. Gather contentment into your palm. Bring it into your heart center. The soul that you have given me, O God, is pure. Open my heart to the blessing of contentment. Release. And one more praise of gratitude. We're going to start from the very top of our head and go down into our torso. Begin hitting gratitudes by just use the top of your head as though there's a paintbrush drawing a circle on the ceiling. Start drawing some little circles on the ceiling. So move your head to the right very gently. I don't know about you, but my neck is killing me from my pillow last night. Now stop in that direction and go in the other direction. Tiny little circles. We're going to circle from the top down today. Now your shoulders, let's just roll them. Roll them back. Roll them back and roll them forward. Breathe, roll forward. Exhale, breathe. And roll forward and exhale. Inhale, roll forward and exhale. Drop chin all the way to chest and keep spine lifted. Just begin rolling chin to one shoulder and then to the other shoulder, nice and gently. Taking a check-in of what might be a little bit tight this morning. Part of our contentment is accepting ourselves and our bodies, menuchat hanefesh, who we are in our spiritual realm for where we're at today. So let's keep that going. Now, if you can, just begin rolling your head a little bit bigger and roll your head all the way around, if that's available, or you can just stay with bringing into each shoulder, if that's better for you. 3 times in that direction. Excellent. Now let's just start stirring our body around as though we're a big spoon going through some fudge, stirring the fudge. Feel that contentment and gratitude coming into your spine. Now go the other direction. Stir that fudge. Or very, very thick stew. Bringing all that gratitude up, hands together, and into heart center. Inhale, release. Let's stand. We haven't done forward fold in a while, so I really wanted to do this today, but I want to start with one of my favorite poses. Really opens the heart and gives us an expression of the contentment in our spirit. So bring your arms out to the sides, rotate your shoulders out with your elbows to the sides, palms face forward, fingers up. Feet are out with toes facing 45-degree angle. And now we're going to inhale, exhale, and bend knees right over the toes. Goddess pose. Feeling the Shekhinah, the blessing of the earth coming in through our feet, bringing that balance that we seek, tuning out, balancing in. Breathe. One more inhale, straighten. Good. Hands to the small of your back. Open your heart again. Run your hands along the sides of your legs. The crown of your head to the far wall. Drop shoulders down, forward. Let everything fall away. Anything that you don't need doesn't serve you. Once again, bringing our gratitude to our hands and our feet and our heart for everything that we have, our contentment and Tosha. And hinge up. And slowly roll up. Drop shoulders. And for our warrior series, come to the back of your mat. Tapas, order, Seder. And to do Oziv Zimrat Yah, strength into our feet, the strength of your song becomes my discipline, my guide, my source of action for the world. Inhale, exhale, step your right foot forward, plant your left toes behind, plant the edge of your left foot onto the mat, bend your right knee, shift your right shoulder to the right. Inhale, exhale, and lift your arms up. Virabhadrasana 1. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, open to warrior 2. Bring the left hand out, palms up. Inhale, exhale, peaceful warrior, right arm over, left hand to left hip. If you're in a chair, you can do this just the same. Inhale, arms to the side, warrior 2. Now come back to warrior 1. Inhale, exhale, bring that left foot a little bit closer, like both legs are going to straighten like you're on a train track. Straighten your spine. Inhale and lift your heart out. Lift the crown of your head out. And when you're ready, hinge down into pyramid. Give a good stretch in that front leg. Inhale. Exhale. Come all the way back up into Warrior Two. Inhale, exhale, Warrior One. Hips are forward, arms are up. Step into the front foot and circle your arms around. And come back. Step forward with left foot, plant right foot behind. The right edge of that right foot is planted firmly on the ground. And back. Now swivel your hips forward, bend your left knee. Inhale, and raise your arms, palms facing one another, Virabhadrasana. Inhale, exhale, open your right hand and check that your arms are right in line with your legs and that left knee is bent, and breathe. Inhale, exhale, right hand down behind your thigh, left arm over. Inhale, exhale, Warrior Two and Warrior One. Hips forward, arms up. Inhale, straighten both knees and bring that right foot forward slightly, like your feet are on a train track. And when you're ready, extend your spine, extend the top of your head all the way to your tailbone. Exhale and drop forward, pyramid. Feel the release in the back of your legs. Feel order coming into your spirit. Inhale, exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, exhale, Warrior One. And step into your front foot. I can barely hear this music, and I don't know about you guys, but I am having a hard time following, so I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. We're going to move straight into a flow. Order, sun salutation. Come to the front of your mat. My mat is sliding, so I'm going to bring it in a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive down, fingertips to floor. Inhale, straighten your back, fingertips to mid of the shins in the front. Inhale, exhale, palms to the mat, bring your right foot back and then your left. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, drop your hips down. Inhale, exhale, little yoga push up into cobra, into little cobra. Inhale, exhale, push into downward dog. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward and then the left. Arms all the way up and to heart center. One more on the other side. Inhale, arms up and away. Swan dive, fingertips to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, fingertips to shins. I got to remember to let you exhale. Exhale, palms on the mat. Step left foot back and then right, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath here. Inhale, exhale, drop your hips. Inhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Inhale, exhale, push back into downward dog. Inhale, enjoy another sink into your feet here. Inhale and then walk or bring your feet up to your hands. Inhale, step into your feet, reverse swan dive, and hands at heart center. Inhale, exhale all the way down. Bring your hips to the mat. Half fold, straighten your back. Inhale, exhale, palms on the mat, and into downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, lift your right leg up. Inhale, bring that knee to your chest and pull the right leg forward. Inhale, exhale, have the left foot join. Inhale all the way up. And hands at heart center. We have to do one on the other side. I can't hear the music, so I don't know where I am in the song, but let's go ahead and do that. Inhale up, all the way down. I think we've got a balance song coming up, so it'll be okay. Half flat, hands on the mat, step back with your left and your right, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up and hug that knee into your chest to bring that foot all the way forward. Right foot meets the left. Exhale, inhale, and rise. Good. And release. We have one more flow before we're going to recite our Shema. So bring your feet wide, facing forward this time, facing sideways on your mat. Bring right toes to the wall, left toes in at 45-degree angle. Inhale, swivel hips towards the front. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, lean way over the standing leg. Inhale, right hand down, left arm up, and breathe. Gazing at the thumbnail if that's available to you, or bring your head down. Breathe. Coming up to reverse, left hand and right arm over. Listen to the one in the wind. Listen to Shadhaya, study of the self, my friends. Becoming one with mind, body, spirit. Bringing arms out. Let's go to the other side. Left toes out, right toes in. Arms are out. Inhale. Drop those shoulders. Lean way over the standing leg. Come into triangle. Reach up with your right hand. Gaze at the thumbnail if that's available. Left hand. Fingertips reach towards the earth. Bring into your heart center what it is you need most for yourself today. Inhale, exhale, come back into reverse, right hand on right, back, thigh, left arm over. Breathe. And arms straight out. We're going to do star pose. So bring your hands up, palms facing forward, and imagine yourself at one with whatever it is that you need for yourself today, that blessing, your kavanah, into your hands, all the way down your arms, into your heart, down your spine, down your legs, and into the earth. And bring your hands to your midline into Anjali Mudra. Bring your toes together into oneness. Close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Hum M. Release. Oneness, mind, body, spirit. Release. And let's find our tree balance before we go back down to our mat. So find your feet hip distance apart. And you get your balance by just shifting back and forth. Once again, feeling that energy of oneness, Dveikut, your Keter, your crown, extending up towards the heavens, your feet, your Shekhinah, your Malchut, grounding into the ground. Now shift your weight onto your right foot and feel as though that's the root of a tree rooting way down into the earth. If you need your chair today, just hold on to your chair or the wall. Straighten your spine, lift your knee, strengthen your leg, and then when you're ready, bring your knee out to the side. You keep your toes on the ground if you wish, and bring your hands into prayer pose. Soften your gaze. Don't close your eyes in a balance. It's a bad idea unless you really want to work your legs. And when you're ready, if you'd like to bring your foot up under or over your knee, finding that oneness and what kind of tree would you like to be? Breathe. Find that three-part Ujjayi breath. Unplug and balance. If you'd like to raise your arms and allow your leaves to get some oxygen, your fingers. And release. No judgment. Sometimes it's a good balance day, sometimes not so good, but this is your practice, so you do everything the way you feel comfortable doing. So balance both legs out again, and then shift your weight over to your left leg. It becomes like Eitz Chaim, a root of a deep tree going into the earth. Lift your spine, feel your Keter go all the way to Ein Sof, the unknowable. And then when you're ready, swing your knee out to the right, bring it out to the right side, toe on the mat. Or if you feel balanced, bring your foot up underneath your knee. I know teachers who can just do this all day long. I'm not one of those people. And hands in Anjali Mudra, balanced pose. What balance do you want to bring to your spirit today? Inhale, and if it's available and you'd like to bring the leaves of your tree and your branches out to get some oxygen, bring your drishti or your gaze to a point that's up. It'll help you balance. Or you can just bring your gaze straight in front of you. And when you're ready, release. Shake out your legs, shake out your hips. I call this hallelujah arms. Let's just do some hallelujah arms. Just pat yourself out on either side. That was a pretty strenuous flow. So release your hips, bend your knees, release your knees, shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Arms all the way up and bring that energy of balance into your midline. Give your heart a hug. Inhale. Deep exhale now. we're going to bring our humility down onto the mat. Ishvara Prani Dana. Learning all the Sanskrit is a challenge, and I'm trying to do that. So bringing ourselves into a humble position. This is called tabletop. If you need a blanket under your knees, please feel free to do that. I kind of like one. I think it helps a little bit. I'm going to bring my blanket here. Bring yourself to tabletop. Back and spine nice and straight. If you need to wiggle around a little bit just to get settled. Inhale, exhale, lift tailbone and look up. Cow. Inhale, exhale, drop chin to chest. Push through your hands. Lift the middle of your spine up into a nice seat. Inhale, exhale once again. Lift tailbone. Release your spine down. Belly towards the back. Open. Inhale, exhale, push into chest, push the middle of the spine towards the Shemaim, the heavens. And when you're ready, meet me at tabletop. We're going to do a balance right here on our mat. So inhale, bring your right hand out like you're shaking someone's hand. Push your left leg up and back. Foot is on the gas pedal. And breathe. Spine nice and long. Crown of the head extended. Heart melting downward. Breathe and release. Come straight to the other side. Bring the left hand out as though you're shaking someone's hand. Extend your right foot back. Gas foot on your pedal like a Barbie foot. And as you raise that left arm up, stretch the top of your head, the crown of your head towards the wall. Push that right foot back. Balance in humility. Breathing. And bring knee and hand down. Raise your right arm up. A few circles with your right arm. Release your right shoulder and feel it open. Thread that right arm under your left and bring your right shoulder down to the mat. Stretch it out, please. Enjoy this full breath. Your tail is in the air. Shoulders to the mat. And push up through the left hand. Inhale, flat back, and now release that left arm. 3 big mandalas to the left. Release your shoulder, release your neck. And after the third one, just thread that right under your right arm. Bring your left shoulder right down to the mat, tail in the air. Breathe. Enjoy those breaths. And push through the right hand. Curl your toes under and push into downward dog. Walk your dog out. We did a lot of flow, so you want to make sure that you stretch out the back of your legs, pressing each heel into the mat, cupping your front fingers, taking the stress off your wrists, and breathe. And when you're ready, drop your hips and lower all the way to the mat. Bring your belly onto the mat and the top of your cheek onto your hands. And enjoy a nice breath here. When you're ready, lift your right foot 6 inches off the ground and drop it. And lift your left foot 6 inches off the ground and drop it. Once again, right foot up. Feel the strength in your lower back. And drop it, and left foot up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms out in front of you. We're going to lift our arms and our legs. Inhale, exhale, and lift. And fly to your place of deep humility, of letting go, of bringing balance and order into your life. Anything you need. And release. And release your right cheek onto your hand. Enjoy one full breath. Inhale, hands into mat. Push back into child's pose. Open your knees. Extended Balasana. Bring your arms all the way out to the front of your mat and your third eye onto the mat, or stack your fists if that's more comfortable. Breathe. Cross your feet and sit back onto your mat. And if you'd like to get a blanket or a pillow to cover yourself, bring yourself gently down all of your knees, your elbows, and your head. Remember, transitions are important in yoga. You don't want to hurt yourself, so make sure that you always go nice and slow. Bring yourself down to your mat. Extend your legs in front of you. Make any adjustments you might need to make. Hug your knees into your chest and roll from side to side for a moment. You drop your feet onto your mat and just windshield wipe your knees from side to side, a gentle twist. The one thing we didn't do yet, so I really wanted to get to that. Drop your knees down to the left and look to the right. Inhale, exhale, draw your knees over to the right and to the left. Feel the light of purity, all the things we talked about in our practice, contentment, order, the Veikut and the oneness, and humility. Allow them to settle now into your practice. Extend your legs down, bring your arms out to your sides, and sink into your mat. Feel the rise of your heart, and then allow it to melt into the mat. You'll feel your breath getting a little shallower as your arms and legs become heavy. A warm blanket being drawn up over your feet and your shins, knees, and thighs. Feel your hips release and roll open, warming your legs. That warm blanket coming up, a magic warm blanket coming up over your tummy. Let your tummy and all your organs release. Being drawn up over your arms, fingers relax, palms, elbows, shoulders roll outward and release down. And that warm blanket being tucked in up under your chin, and the back of your neck is released. Your head is warm all the way to the crown of your head. And feel that healing light coming in through the top of your crown. Following that same route, that healing warmth all the way down your spine, arms, hips, legs, feet. Surrender to this feeling of relaxation, unplugging and balancing every molecule, every cell, the beat of your heart, bringing that balance, the order, and the humility. Nekavim, nekavim, halulim, halulim. If one of these openings and closings were to fail, we would be humbled. We would not be able to stand. We freely take our mats down to release anything that we don't need and bring balance and peace. Wiggling your fingers and toes now. Bring yourself into this space. Roll over onto your right side. Make a blanket of your legs and a pillow of your arms. Memorize this feeling of deep balance and relaxation. Bring it into your presence whenever you need. This feeling of being balanced and whole. And when you're ready, push yourself up. Deepen your breath. We always end our practice with a healing circle, my friends. So bringing you back into our healing circle. I see a kind of going in and out here. I hope I was okay. Okay. So let's bring our healing into our hearts and send our healing out to anyone who's in need of healing. Mind, body, or spirit. Send the balance, the light, and the love that we've experienced this morning out to all those who may be in need. If you'd like to put names in the chat room, feel free, or just say those names. Hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer. Healing begins inside of us, my friends. So when we unplug and we balance, it allows us to send our healing and care to those who most need it. My prayer for all of us in this Erev Rosh Chodesh is that we spend a few moments every day recalibrating, tuning out, and balancing. I honor the light within all of you, and I wish you a day of peace, of healing. Namaste.